Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, type 555. Make sure it's clear, okay? Make sure it's clear. Okay, one more minute. Let's drink some water. You know, in LifeWave, right, the most difficult thing is to make sure people patch every day. But what even most difficult is make sure people drink enough water. Because it doesn't cost you a lot of money to buy water, right? It's so accessible that we have a tendency to ignore the importance of drinking water. When you put the patch because you spend money to buy already, then you have a tendency to remember, but drinking water is so difficult. So just remember, drink enough water is the only way, the most quickest way to see the faster result. Or maybe I put it this way. If you can increase 50% of your water intake, right, the result of life will just improve. Okay. Of course, some of you, if you have been drinking more than 2 liters, like 3 liters, 4 liters, I got hear people drink 6 liters of water. If you drink so much of water and your body still feel thirsty, it means that the water you are drinking is not serving you already. It might be deprived of electrolytes. Okay. It might be too clean. So drink some Evian water, drink some spritzer water is always good. Okay, let's start. So first of all, if you are new to LifeWave or you have been with LifeWave for a couple of weeks, you are still new, and then you are wondering, what is this company is all about? This 30 minutes is for you. Okay, so we are not going to go to in depth about the marketing plan and the business opportunity. And we believe that if you are connected to the vision, if you are aligned with where we are going and what we are doing, and we hope that you can join us, not just because of the business opportunity, but because of we have the opportunity to really make some differences in the world. Okay, so my wife used to be a sales lady, sales girl, those in the counter in Coach, and then she shared with me, when she went for the classes, before she need to be trained to become the salesman, right? So they went through a course. And then the course is not talking about the techniques, He's not talking about the techniques to sell, the strategy, the manipulation, no. The course of the coach is all about understanding the value of coach, understanding the vision of coach, affordable luxury, understand what is the quality of leather and why the coach only choose this kind of leather, and what are the vision of the founder of the coach. Okay, and this is what we are doing. We want to connect you at the higher level first, so that whatever that you want to do, it will follow suit. Okay, so first of all, LifeWave is a company that set up in 2002 as a research and development company to develop military device, weapon to the Navy SEALs. Okay, so this gentleman, this founder, his name is Mr. David Smith. Okay, Mr. David invented a mini submarine for the Navy SEALs. Okay, for the Navy SEALs. So this mini submarine is distinctively different with other submarine because number one, it can operate for 60 hours under the water without petrol and without emission of gas bubbles. So as a result, it's very safe for the soldiers because they are not detectable by the enemies. But here come the problems. Number one, they need oxygen supply because if the soldiers need to stay under the water for 60 hours, they need a lot of oxygen. But the conventional oxygen tank take up a lot of space in the submarine. So David come up with a way, this called emergency oxygen system, and this is able to compact oxygen into a very small container. So this technology, I believe that how to infuse oxygen to compact the oxygen into a very small volume, this technology is going to be used in our X2O water machine, because our X2O water machine that you are going to see this year or next year in Malaysia, he is one of the highest concentration of oxygen, at least doubled that the top grade of oxygenated water in the market, double, 2 times. And I believe because we make use of the technology that's supposed to serve the USA armies. Okay, so the second problem that we need to solve is how to keep the soldiers alert for the 60 hours, because if they need to drink coffee in order to keep themselves awake, right, it is going to be very intoxicating to the liver. It's very intoxicating to the liver. So David invented the first patch energy enhancer to communicate with the body to allow mitochondria to burn fat more efficiently as the energy supply system. Okay, so this is how we started. However, as the time goes, the military spending in United States has gone down because of the economic crisis. So David, think about this. This energy patch is also suitable for the masses. So why don't we also commercialize this product? Okay. So when David first started, his first intention is to market LifeWave patches through GNC. Okay, through the retail, through the pharmacies, through the broadcast, through the TV, instead of the MLM. Okay. However, something happened to him. In just 2 weeks after he launched the first prototype of the energy enhancer patches, he was in a Stanford University patching the coach, patching the Olympic swimmers. And all of this is because of the relationship. It's because of the network. David know about a contractor know about a doctor, and a doctor know about Richard Quick, the coach Richard Quick in the swimming pool in Stanford University. So all these things happen is because of network. So this is why David think, instead of spending a lot of marketing resources to GNC in order for to market myself, I don't want to spend so much money on those marketing advertisement. I want to make this as a multi-level marketing so that I can also create wealth to our commoners, ordinary people like us. And at the same time, we can share this technology with passion. Okay, so like even today, my wife shared, one of her friend, husband asked her this question, and then they get into a quarrel between the wife and the husband. Because the wife say, my husband say, this product is not scientifically backed. So my wife sent the list of patents and the clinical studies from the school, our builder hub, and then sent to him. Then this husband continued to quarrel, and then he said, all the MLM products is a scam. Okay, so this is where the quarrel happens. But anyway, it means that people, it's not about science or not science. Okay, even though LifeWave is scientifically backed very strongly, even more than all the pharmaceutical drugs. But because it is an MLM, a lot of people still don't want to accept this. They have a very bad idea about MLM. We understand this. But why LifeWave still go ahead to choose MLM despite the bad name of MLM is because David believes MLM is the only way to reach out to the masses and the ordinary person. At the same time, we can give business opportunity to the ordinary people. Okay, I believe in David world, he know that the financial opportunity is always reserved for the elite. Like a lot of high interest bond account, high interest bond account, high interest earn account is all reserved from the high net worth individual. So David really want to behave like Jesus. You see, like Jesus, right? David always talk about Jesus. So Jesus, despite his enlightenment, right, he's always willing to work with the ground, right? He have dinner, have lunch with the poor, with the needy, with the prostitute. So he believed that in order to reach the world, that the consciousness to be raised, we need to work with the masses. We need to work with the ground. And this is the reason David really want to work with us. Think about this. David, with the scientific mind and patents, that is much more powerful than all the scientists that you have seen, LifeWave David Smith has the highest amount of patents in regenerative science. Period. And yet, he didn't sell the patents. He didn't list the patents to other company. He decided to make these patents accessible to the ordinary people like us. It itself, it deserves a lot of respect already. So if this year, David is coming to Malaysia this year, November, in the recognition event. So make sure you buy the tickets. I think if I have a chance to go to the stage to say words to David, I will say thank you. You, with such a brilliant mind, you are still willing to take a step back, have the patience to work with us, with the ordinary people, where there are so much of complaint. Okay, when LifeWave already paid the highest in the market, they are still complain. We have the best product, they still complain. We save you a lot of money from the doctor medical negligence, you still complain. When you got the healing crisis as a part of healing, you still complain. So you see, David don't need to go through all this kind of headache, when someone have this kind of patents, but he is still willing to work the ground. 110% respect to this individual. Okay, so before David it continued invention for ion and glutathione, David has an invention called radiation reduction shield. So this radiation reduction shield is able to counteract 90% of the radiation emitted from the phone, from the cell phone. But David later on stopped this production because he realized it is not a practical solution because there are so many sources of radiation. They are from Wi-Fi, 5G, 6G, microwave, wireless charging, you have the electrical vehicles. So David thinks that the best way is how I can transform your body itself to be a reduction shield by itself. So later on, he invented X49 that is able to mobilize the AHK copper in through your body skin, so it becomes a counteract to the radiation. Okay, so if you have difficulty in sleeping on the aeroplane because of the radiation, try to put X49. Okay, however, if you are vegetarian, if you are vegan, then X49 might not work as well. Okay, so now we talk about the humanitarian drone. So the humanitarian drone is a humanitarian initiative from LifeWave. They believe as a company become more successful, this progress, we shouldn't leave the society progress behind. Which means to say, the more LifeWave become more successful, it should be a good thing to the society. For example, if today you're talking about vaccination, you talk about Coca-Cola, you talk about Pepsi, you talk about fast food chain. The more successful they become, it means that the weaker the society has become because more people have been drinking a sweetened soft drink, more people are taking fast food, not more people are taking food that is unhealthy. Right? So this is not something David want to do. As LifeWave progress, we want the society to progress, including those people who are not able to afford LifeWave. So David has a humanitarian drone project, and we have a company called Thunderstrike in Denmark that is a manufacturer of this humanitarian drone. When we signed a contract with Red Cross, and it is able to help any area where there is any natural disaster happen. Okay, if there's any natural disasters happen, we are able to send in the patches to the disaster area before all the ambulance can go in. And it is much more efficient because you don't need any medical device, just put the stickers. Okay, and we have a plastic to energy machine system that is able to convert 85% efficiency from plastic waste into electricity. This is something I really look forward to. If we are able to work together to bring this technology in Malaysia, we are changing the destiny of Malaysia. Okay, because one of the biggest problem of Malaysia right now is the dumping of plastic waste to our country because of the weak governance. So, and then we have a beyond organic photo agriculture, we can use different frequency of light to enhance the growth of the plants so that the plants can uptake more nutrient from the soil. At the same time, the immunity of the plants will help the reduction of, will reduce the reliance on the pesticide, right? It's just like human, the longer you patch, the less reliance you are to the medication and the drugs, right? And the antibiotics. We want to do this. Okay, so now we talk about the upcoming invention. So we already have an oxygen enricher that is designed to enhance the growth of phytoplankton. Phytoplanktons produce 60% of the oxygen in the atmosphere. So if we can have the patch to enhance the growth of your skin, to enhance the growth of your nail, to enhance the growth of your hair, can we also use the technology to enhance the health of the phytoplankton so that they can emit more oxygen? The world can become better. And how about an age reversal apparel that is equivalent to 30 pieces of X39 that you are wearing? How about we infuse the light energy into your water, accompanied with high oxygen, so the oxygenation is able to decalcify the cell, and then the light infuse can penetrate the cell, so the cell get more life force. And this is important because 70% of our human is composed by water. When 70% of your human body is charged with light, you become a very different person. Your manifestation power will going to get increased. So now we have an energy recharging sofa, we have the gene resetting machine, we have a biomimetic enhancer. This is all in the pipeline. So today you decide to join us either as a consumer or a builder or a sharer. I just want to let you know every single cent then you throw into LifeWave, you are supporting a movement. You are not just bringing the sales to Malaysia or LifeWave, you are bringing more possibility to the progression of society. Okay, so now we talk about our laboratory, right? So we have a world-class R&D laboratory, and all the product that you see is done in-house. Okay, even it's a research development, the clinical study, we work with a reputable third party or medical institute or the Royal Society of Medicine, but our manufacturing plants are also in-house. Okay, we 100% own the manufacturing plant. So if you have a chance to look at the back of your packet of LifeWave patches, it said LifeWave Ireland. This is not a small thing, because you are not going to find a second wellness product in Malaysia or in Singapore that say it's manufactured in Ireland. You are not going to find, guys. So, and yet he bring the price with such a prestige manufacturing plant from with a prestige country, with a highest standard of higher level of medical standard, and yet at a price that every one of us can afford. So when someone says it's expensive, I can say that maybe their life is too cheap. Okay, their life is too cheap to really see the value of the product they right in front of them. So now we talk about the mechanism of the patch. So LifeWave is using a concept called biophotomodulation. It means that through light, we communicate with the human body. Okay, why light? Why photobiomodulation? So if there is no sun, there will be no photosynthesis, there will be no plants, chicken will have no food, and we will die of hunger, right? So because there is a sun, there's a plant, there's a food supply to human system. So that means that we are at the mercy of light energy. It means that we are a byproduct of light energy from the sun, the solar energy, right? So it's true enough, in scientific term, we have biophotons in human body. So every single cell that is sitting in your body right now is emitting biophotons. So this biophoton is emitted from your human body, and the patch is made up by nanocrystal. It can reflect the light emitted from your body back to your human body. So the patch itself doesn't emit any light. The patch itself acts like a reflector, like a mirror. It reflects the light back to your human body. So when the light reflected back to your human body, our cell will recognize the energy wave, and it get the message, oh, I know from this X39, that light wave, I need to elevate GHK copper in my body. So GHK copper then is able to activate your stem cell production. So GHK copper is first discovered in 1973 by Dr. Laurent Picard. Is in his experiment, when he harvested a liver cell of 80-year-old, placed into a blood of a 20-year-old, this 80-year-old liver cell behaved like a 20-year-old. And he realized this GHK copper is the holy grail of reverse aging. There is a method, there is a substance, there is a peptide that can keep human from aging. So now X39 is elevating this copper. Okay. However, those are the proven scientific data that I want to share with you. But ultimately, healing is a spiritual process. Okay, healing is a spiritual process because it is a time for you to learn to heal yourself, heal your emotion, heal the grudges in you, heal the lifestyle, heal your mindset while you allow the bad habit to harm you at the first place. A lot of time, an obsession over something is a self-indulgence, the self-compensation of something that you are lacking. Okay, like for example, maybe you love to drink a lot. Okay, you love to drink a lot, even go to a point of over drinking. It might be that you have a childhood trauma that you want to forget. Okay, so this is why healing is a spiritual process that you are going to see in the school, the Builder Hub post later. And I want you to have patience. I want you to bring the focus to your body, not to have any expectation. Allow the stem cell in your body to do its work. The stem cell will definitely heal the organ with the most needed situation. So if you have a heart problem, if you have a knee problem, the body will heal the heart first. If you have a hair loss problem and then you have a digestion problem, the LifeWave will help your digestion problem first, because it is the internal organ function that control the health of your joint, to control the health of your external like hair, like skin. So please be patient. If you are 70 years old, I need 7 months time. But overall, I need 13 months time. Overall, I need 13 months time. Okay? Now, let me share with you a few things to anchor your faith that lets you know LifeWave is the company that you want to follow for the rest of your life, at least for the next couple of months, that I want you to, I hope that you can patch it faithfully. Okay? So now, we focus on the X39 at the back of the neck in the daytime and EON at the back of the nighttime. Okay, and these are all the clinical studies that was done on LifeWave patches. Okay, and we focus on X39 in the daytime to activate the stem cell and the EON to reduce the inflammation. Okay, so this we will translate to English. Okay, and then but now I will use a Chinese first. Okay, so we have different pictures. We have the human pictures testimonials, we have the plant testimonials, we have the animal testimonials. All the living things with LifeWave, they all thrive. Okay, so these are the patterns. Please take a look on the patterns. I want you to appreciate. You might not understand the value of patents. Maybe some of you who can tell you very arrogantly that patent doesn't mean anything, but they themselves don't have any patents. But I just want you to appreciate that someone care enough to cover our backside, because they know that we are going to talk about this product to many people, and David care enough to prepare the patents behind. Okay, so we have the clinical studies report they've done on all the products. We have the certification, the recognition from the International Hall of Fame, and we have all the certificate medical device license, and we have the Ireland quality management, and we have the international athletes are using the patches during the competition. Last but not least, it doesn't matter what you can remember. The most important for me is every Wednesday, 8:30, please join us in our Zoom. Okay, it doesn't matter you love the product, you hate the product, you are disappointed with the product. The daily 8:30 p.m. is for you to vent your gas. Okay, it can be sharing about the happy moment. It can be about sharing about your disappointment. Okay, but I just want to let you know we are here for you. Okay, we have the confidence with LifeWave. We have the confidence to solve your disappointment. It is not that the patch is not working. It might be you have a certain mindset, certain lifestyle that is stopping the patches from working. Okay, because if the patch doesn't work, you are not going to see what you're seeing right now. Okay, there are many people, hundreds and hundreds of people come to the Zoom every night. You are going to see our sales keep increasing. We are become the fastest rising company in Malaysia, SME 100, and now we no longer become SME, we already become a big company. And LifeWave, we have international offices in USA, in Ireland, in Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, Indonesia, Japan, Thailand, South Korea, Philippines. And in the next 3 years to 4 years, we are not going to open any new countries. Okay, we want to focus all the existing countries. Okay, so our organization, we have our own showroom. We have Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines. We have Sabah, and we have one more coming in Johor Bahru. And our mission and vision, the reason we are investing back to the community, such as doing our own internal incentive, doing our internal promotion, we create our own program, doing our own showroom, we hire our own staff to serve you, because we are committed to the cause of bringing hope and light to the humanity. Okay, we might not be the doctor, we might not have might not be a high flyer, we might not have a lot of accolades. It doesn't matter. Okay, no one is going to stop us to have a will to make a difference. So LifeWave has been around for 24 years. It is not an overnight company. It's not an overnight success. And a lot of reputable organizations, the USPTO, the NFL, the Royal Society of Medicine, in Japan, we are a medical device. The Red Cross believe in LifeWave. The Science Foundation of Ireland is a supporter, is a funder of LifeWave. We have a 90,000 square feet of manufacturing plants. Even the Olympic allowed LifeWave to be used during the competition. So all these things just to show you, LifeWave is a company that you can at least give it 3 months to have faith in the products. Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for listening, and I hope I connect you at the more on the mission and vision level. You can see that what we are doing. Okay, you might think that we are thinking too much. You might think that LifeWave is thinking too much bigger than themselves. But I think what is the point of living a life that we are underdoing our potential? Okay, whatever we said we want to do, maybe at the end of the life cycle we are not able to accomplish it, but even we can do it for 20-30%. We show a path for our future generation to follow through. Okay, there is no anything worth doing that can complete in 1 generation, but we will try to finish it. Okay, and now we need your help. And the first thing that you need to do is to make sure you patch every day, follow the 6+6, take a photo, don't take too much of fruits, you need carbohydrates. If you have low blood pressure, it takes longer time for you to see the result. If you have negative ions or graphene or terahertz, or you have negative ions, temporarily just focus on LifeWave patches first. Okay, so throughout this 1 month, you might have healing crisis. Okay, so we also summarize the most 80% of the healing crisis. It will fall between the 6 category. It can be your sleep get disturbed. It can be you getting more bloated stomach. It can be you start to have constipation or diarrhea. It can be you start to have even more sleepy. So we have summarized for you. Okay, the reason we summarize all these things after 90,000 customers, so that you have a very seamless experience, a very obstacles less experience throughout the consumer journey. Okay, we are here with you. I hope you can feel our sincerity. I hope you can feel that we are here for you, and believe, fear and faith both require you to believe something that doesn't exist. So in life changes, we hope that you can keep your energy to believe in something that can empower you. Okay, you might have an idea, maybe life is a scam, maybe these people in the Zoom, they are trying to pay to each other to try to make up a cinema and show to cheat me. You may be right, okay, but why we want to spend our energy to think the world this way? Why don't we spend our energy to believe something is more empowering? Maybe this is the product. Maybe this is something going to change my life. Maybe next year, same time, I'm going to be a much more healthier person. Maybe next year, same time, I'm going to have a very solid business income from LifeWave. Maybe next year, this come, everyone think about I'm younger by 10 years. Why don't we shift the energy to this level? At least you have this faith for the next couple of months before you fully decide, is LifeWave for you, or you decided to drop out LifeWave. Okay? Okay, thank you so much. It's 8:30 again, so let me check. Anyone can hear me clearly? If yes, type 555. If can hear, type 555. Anyone can hear me clearly? If yes, type 555. Fantastic. Okay, so now let's ask the Q&A. Okay, my sister lung cancer has spread to L1 of the spine. There is a pain at lower part if body below the waist. What patch should she use and where should she use the patch? Okay, start with X39 and Eon first. TSH, can you unmute yourself, TSH? Yeah, I think quite some time I never see your name, TSH. Oh, TSH is the electrician, right? The plumber, right? The one who you talked to me in the event, right? TSH, can you unmute yourself, TSH? Okay, can you click again, TSH? Oh no, TSH is not the one. So TSH, can you unmute yourself? You didn't unmute yourself, TSH. Can you click the mic button? TSH, you need to unmute yourself. I saw your face, but never.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to know your sister lung cancer. Hello.
Yes.
Has your sister
I'm listening.
Has your sister started patching?
Yeah, she has.
I
She has
see.
been doing it. I think we finished one batch already, I think. Previously was X39 and Aeon.
Yeah.
Alternate between the belly and the neck there. The back of the neck.
Correct. Okay. And how long?
So now, pardon?
TSH, I think your internet is very lag. Your reception there is not
I know.
good.
I'm at a restaurant.
I see.
I'm at a restaurant.
Okay, TSH.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. I will tell you what to do. Okay. So X39 and Eon, I will always suggest focus at the back of the neck.
At the back of?
The neck. GV14.
X39
and Eon.
at the back of the neck.
Yeah.
And
So
Eon at the back of the neck.
Daytime X39 and nighttime Eon.
Oh.
Okay. Does your sister? Yeah. Does your sister eat white rice?
She does.
Okay. One day have one bowl.
But I think the appetite maybe not so good.
Okay, don't worry. The first thing that we do is to bring up the appetite first.
Yeah.
We put energy enhancer at ST36.
Enhancer at where?
ST36.
ST36 at where?
Yeah.
Where to push?
Okay, ST36. Yeah. So you tried ST36. Are you in the Builder Hub?
What do you mean Builder Hub?
Oh, you're not in Builder Hub. Anyway, Builder Hub has a write out. Okay, I'm going to send a link to you. So this will give you a clear idea how to patch for the appetite.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, I send you the link.
Okay.
Okay, Okay, so you take a look. Okay, thank you so much. So we focus on the appetite first.
What about the pain?
It's okay. You focus
How
on
do
the
I
appetite.
manage the pain?
It's
Uh-huh.
okay. You focus on the appetite first, because if
Uh-huh.
someone appetite is not good, right? No matter how we do the pain reductions, right? It wouldn't last,
Okay.
because the reason you have pain
Okay.
is because there is a blockage. We need to make sure
Uh-huh.
we have a good digestion to absorb the
Okay.
nutrient in order to create the
Okay.
energy for the body.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we follow
Okay.
this one step at a time, okay?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
So my auntie has been patching for 2
Sorry.
years. Okay, come.
Sorry. Jinlong, this one need to join the group, is it? I opened the link.
Yeah, you have to join it. So you just give it your name, your email will be fine already.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
so all
Okay.
information is there.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
So my auntie has been patching for 2 years as her kidney is on verge of dialysis, dropped to 60 in last 2 weeks, need to seek for your advice. So Ngoi, can you unmute yourself, Ngoi?
Yes, sure. Jinlong, my auntie is actually speaking in Mandarin.
I see.
She is now here because I don't meet her every day. So today I actually gathered two of them who has been using for quite some time. Is it
I
possible to
see.
let her speak Chinese?
I see. Okay. Okay lah, can lah.
Can
No
now,
problem.
because very difficult to get her to ask you.
Can.
Auntie 在这里。Auntie 已经用了那个 X39。
对。
X39 起初她是 start with X39 用2-3个月，然
Yeah.
后之后她
Okay.
听人家
Ngoi,
Yeah, I
maybe
ask in English.
you can ask in English.
Okay, can.
Okay,
So
yeah.
everybody, okay. So
Yeah.
this auntie, right? She is on the verge of dialysis. So when she
Yeah.
heard about this X39, right?
Yeah.
So I recommended her to use X39. So she has been patching for 2-3 months. Then
Yeah.
she heard from other people that X49 is better.
Yeah.
Okay. So she switched to X49 for maybe half a year. So I told her, no, Jinlong say must use X39 first.
Yeah.
So after that, 6 months later, so 6 months plus 3 months, so about 1 year like that lah. Then after that, she could not see any improvement. But before patching, she is still like on the back scale of 19, right?
Yeah.
So she has been maintaining that 19. Okay.
Yeah.
Then she believed that this LifeWave is able to help her not to
Yeah.
go into dialysis. That's why she has been using it very diligently. Then
Yeah.
after that, she is adding Aeon as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is 1 year ago. Then after
Yeah.
that, the second year she added Aeon. Okay.
Yeah.
So just last month, right, she went to Australia.
Yeah.
After she came back from Australia, she went for the review. And then now that it has dropped to 16. So she
I
is
see.
very, very, very scared. So actually, that's why I wanted her to ask you directly, because I also don't know how to, advise her. So it is better that probably you ask her some questions to help her.
Sure.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and what's her name?
Auntie 叫什么名字？秀英。
秀英OK，秀英你是从澳洲回来过后就马上去验血了哈？
没有马上啦，好像不懂2个礼拜后啊。
2个礼拜后啦，OK。你在澳洲的时候，你会吃很多肉的吗？
没有啊，
没有啦，正常吃啦哈。
吃薯条，不是吃很多，吃一点点。
一点点啦哈，现在应该没有问题。OK，你这一年因为其实你真正带是这一年就是 X 的那个 Eon， 你这一年看到最大的改变是什么？
没有什么改变呢，只是没有这么累了。
I see， 你本身一天吃多少碗饭呢？
我是看到有时喜欢的就吃多一点，如果不喜欢呢，吃半碗。
OK，就是讲你一天平均有1碗饭吗？一天？
哦，
有啊，这样就 OK，一天都。你吃饭不会吃很快的哈？
我吃不下，所以吃得很慢。如果我吃得下，我会吃很快。
I see。OK，你会吃很多水果的这些的吗？
不大爱吃水果。
对 ，OK， 你有喝足够的水吗？一天1.5 L有喝到吗？
那个杯啊，我看4杯这样咯。
4杯4杯水就是1个 L 罢了哦。
以前1个 L 应该是1个 L 了。
1个 L 啦，1个 L 是有点少，可是不用紧，你是因为你担心你的肾OK，我先这样来讲我觉得如果你这1-2年你现在掉到16的话，你今年多少岁
？75。
75岁啦，75岁16。OK， 我们做一个CRP 好不好？CRP 是全身排毒的，把你的那个尿毒排掉。
什么来的？
Okay,
是说把尿流排掉。
you know what is CRP, right? Do you know what is CRP?
Yeah, I know, but I think she has got budget constraints.
Okay. Then you
Very
add on, it's okay. Then we add on the energy enhancer at the bottom of the feed first.
Energy enhancer.
Yeah.
Okay, can.
Yeah. Okay,
Can.
wait. Okay, EE bottom of it is always correct, but if he say that his appetite most of the time not so good, right? Then we put the EE at ST36 below the kneecap.
XST36 below the
Yeah.
kneecap.
Yeah.
So when should she patch her EE? Is it morning time or night
Morning.
time?
You put in the morning time.
That means when she patch S39, she patch
Yeah.
together with the EE, ST36.
Correct.
Okay, can.
Yeah. And then
So-
okay, one thing that she can start to drink some is to drink huang qi. Wait, let me see.
黄芪, I know.
You know you know what is huang qi?
I know what is 黄芪.
Yeah. So you ask him to drink some huang qi. Is really targeted to help with the kidney.
Then she's supposed to drink water at the same time also drink 黄芪. So how does it work?
Okay, so maybe for example, maybe throughout the day, right? Throughout the day, the night before you put the huang qi already, and then in one tumbler, and then you just drink it continuously.
So what about the plain water?
Oh, that replaced the plain water already.
Oh, so that means no need to drink plain water lah. Just
Yeah.
drink the 黄芪lah. 黄芪 is to
Yes.
boil, right?
Yeah, no need. You just put hot water inside just to simmer the huang qi.
Oh, okay. So drink it in the morning lah. If not,
Yeah.
at night go. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So that means drink it as like drinking the plain water like that. Just put 黄芪. Need to boil or no need to boil the 黄芪?
Oh, don't need to boil. The hot water can simmer overnight.
So boiling hot water. Oh, that means at night put in with the
Yes.
boiling hot water. Then the next
Correct.
morning then drink.
Correct.
So
correct.
drink 1.5 liter.
Yeah.
Oh,
是咯，
Okay，
医生啊
黄芪啊，
我想要讲
Yeah.
我朋友啊叫我吃一个排毒的柠檬茶，放在水里面，我每天都喝2杯啊，不懂有影响到那个肾吗？排毒，他这样讲
Okay.
很好的。
I see. 你喝了多久这个？
我看喝了有整个月了，
整个月啦。OK。我不懂它
不
的成
过我不是说很浓啊，它薄薄的。
I see。因为我不懂它的成分是什么啦，我就不可以这样子讲。可是黄芪就是来补肾的，黄芪就是来补肾的。
黄芪，
对
北芪可以吗？没有黄芪，北芪不可以。
不可以，黄芪很容易找的啦，不用担心，没有那么难。
很容易找，
你现在叫我吃黄芪，
放在
不是
水里面
泡水里面。
泡水喝。那
泡水
dosage 是怎么样？一两片就好了是吗
OK，刚开始你可以放个4-5片这样子，
？15片啊
淡淡就好了，淡淡
黄
就好了。
芪是黑芪，
黄芪，
黄芪
黄芪啊
黄
，and then
芪，黄芪，
yeah，
香
烧水倒下去就好，
哦，
就这样
对
淡开水。
焖住它了，焖给它出味啦。
对对，
correct. And then and Ngo, you also tell her to put EE as the ST36. Our first thing, the first goal is to make sure her appetite is good.
OK，
Yeah, and then when the appetite is good, and then slowly the hair will grow darker. So they means that the qi is coming back.
OK， so roughly when do we need to follow up again?
2 weeks later.
Weeks later, then we report the result lah.
Yeah, 2 weeks later. And make sure that because now is because I need her to drink 1.5 liter of water. So maybe when she is drinking with the huang qi, maybe 500 or 1 liters, right? She can mix around with cold water and then drink it.
天天喝吗？
天天喝。哦，我们先这样做2个礼拜先。
Yeah, we do it 2 weeks first. And then can I know for the past 1-2 years, right? Did anyone say that Xiu Ying is looking better? Anyone say she look better?
看起来比较好一点。
有啊，他们看我精神好啊。
Okay.
精神
就是我的声调啊，我就觉得不好哦。
I
他们
see.
看我精神好。
Okay, very good.
yeah,
As long
是
as 只要你看起来精神好，
好
其实我们就不用那么去担心，因为我也不懂，可能你这1-2个月饮食有什么改变，所以只要你的人是精神的，不会一直想要睡觉，一直很累的话，都没有大问题啦。
因为我去走走啊， 所以走1个小时会不会太久啊？我走1个小时，慢
不会太
慢的，
久，
很慢的，会
不会太久，
太久啊？
我觉得不会太久。
要不要休息一下，等下再继续？
对啊，我觉得你这2个礼拜，你先不用太多走动，晒太阳是可以，可是你不要走太多啦。
哦，这
呀，
样
因为零号你
那怎么那个医生叫我每天都要走？
对啊，你每天可以走，可是走1个小时是觉得有点多了啦。
累啊累啊，我很累啊，1个小时。
对呀，你走到这么累，如果你又热又流汗，你的身
不会，
体就
我流汗，从来不流汗，我也是不好，
I see。所以你
从
现在
来没有流过汗，
I see，你现在戴了贴片过后还是不流汗呢
不流。
？I see，这样子我觉得有一些问题。这个什么名？修映啊，可以的话哈，你找其中一个华文的 session 你来，我再问仔细一点。你先跟着我的做先。
好，先暂时这样做先，然后下次
呀
再来问。OK，可以。
，OK
Sorry，
啊，Thank you 啊。
Sorry，我会多一个安迪，因为我不是住在这边，我特地今天过来，然后刚刚好他们有空，我再问一个问题，可以不可以
OK，OK，OK，
？Sorry 大家。这个是阿燕，这个是阿燕，她也是带了差不多3个月。
呀
真多，
这样我的喉咙
她本来是脾胃不好是吗？她
呀
消化不好，然后我就
呀
介绍她带这个 X39跟 Eon，然后
呀
她也是带了，Sorry 啊，should I say English？Sorry，
呀
I
，English 啊
repeat
，English 啊
again. Okay, so I have this friend, this auntie. She has she cannot digest lah. So she says that every time she feel very the indigestion. So I
Yeah.
recommended her. So she has been patching Aeon and X39 for 3 months.
呀
Okay, so now started to cough. 我让他讲啊，
几个星期了，
咳了很多，
咳嗽很多个星期了。那现在喉咙还是有痰，一直不能出来，卡在那边。
，I
所以
see，I
西药
see，I
也有吃，中药也有吃。
see。So，我想问一下哈，你之前也是因为这个咳嗽带贴片的吗？还是带了贴片才咳？
啊，但是过后嘛，就才1个月，我带了能有3个月嘛。然
对，
后这刚刚这才差不多1个月这样。
就开始一直咳嗽哈。
嗯，
OK，你咳嗽的时候会有痰的吗？
就是痰出不来，就是喉咙，你看现在还是沙哑的，又来，但是现在咳比较少了。
好，你的咳出来的痰是白色的还是青色、黄色的
现在都刚开始是黄的，现在白了。
？OK，这样应该没有太过。我觉得可能刚好你待的这1个月，最近这1个月可能刚好你有去比较多人的地方，所以如果是黄色的话，通常是刚好你有个细菌感染，所以这个就不用去担心。
叫什么啊？怎样子？那个叫什么？是 what is the reason or maybe probably can you ask her what 你是消化很不舒服还是什么？
现在就是你好像我吃东西，晚上不可以吃太多，一吃太多好像就容易往上走，那个食物就是
OK，
往喉咙那边走。
可以。我想问一下云姐哈，你来，嘘你们先听我讲完了，后面先不要讲话哈。So，云姐，你本身有吃白饭的吗
我比较少了，我在学校里面吃糙米饭，然后有时候早上吃馒头，
？I
然后
see。
晚上也有可能哪天吃哪天不吃。
OK，我跟你讲，你糙米饭不可以动，糙米饭不吃，你专心吃白米饭。
什么也不加添加，就吃小米，去
OK，
学校就是糙米。
OK，我听不清楚他刚刚讲什么哈。
多吃小米跟糙米。
不是做学校会喝小米，学校
So in the kindergarten, so she usually eat the millet
那个 brown
millet and rice.
I see. OK，no，you tell her she need to eat white rice, no brown
不
rice,
需要
no
吃
millet.
不可以吃炒香米，不可以。Oh, okay. Don't eat the millet and the brown rice, right?
Yeah, correct. Hey, now you sound
Yeah.
clearer. Just now I can maybe hardly hear you. Now you sound
Okay,
clearer.
maybe the connection.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you focus on X30 and Eon. You switch
Okay.
the rice to white rice first. No brown
Can.
rice.
No
She
brown
will feel
rice.
better.
Okay.
She will feel better. She will feel better.
Okay.
问一
Okay.
下，
Can.
可以吃
Can.
冬虫草吗？
Sorry, 刚才
啊
那个秀英 auntie
可以
asking,
吃冬
can
虫
she
草？
eat 冬虫草 is cordyceps
Yeah,
冬虫
cordyceps.
草
Okay.
可以
can
吃
she?
吗？
Okay. If she now have problem digesting,
Ah.
you put the cordyceps right now, it's a waste of money.
我现在
his,
吃
yeah,
啊
let his appetite bring back first. After he take the white
Okay.
rice, he will start to feel, oh, I got less bloatedness. I start to feel hungry. Then you take cordyceps, then it's okay.
Okay, can understand. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, guys, sorry, because but anyway, you can see this kind of determinations. Sorry, Jinlong, they speak Chinese. I really come here all the way. So we have to help people like that who really want to change life. So let me summarize. So two cases. The first case is after PET for a few months, she used X49, no X39 for 6 months. And then she said doesn't see result. So then we revert back, say no, X39 and Eon. So then she said the energy get better. Okay, but overall she only said the energy get better. The friend said you look more energetic. So she take rice, she also drink 1 liter of water. And then she said recently she drinks some supplement with the lemon flavor and things like this. She not sure whether is it causing some problem. Then I say, I don't know about the substances, but now we want to build up some kidney energy. Then you can drink some huang qi. Okay, huang qi is a very usual herbs lah. Just simmer in the water and then drink to improve your kidney function. When we have a class, then I will share with you a few techniques. But the one I need to share with you, you had to look at me how to do. So this is able to increase the qi by adjusting your breathing. Okay, but they won't come later. So then I say, if the appetite is not tip top, no need to heal kidney. You heal digestion first. So he said, sometimes no appetite, only when she want to eat something, the appetite is good. So I say, then we focus on the appetite first. ST36 energy enhancer. So the next lady is Yun Jie. Yun Jie also, she said that I patched for 3 months. I still got bloatedness. The acid, the stomach still not good because she had been taking brown rice. So I said, you need to stop taking the brown rice, stop taking the millets. You focus on the white rice. Okay, guys. Okay, now let's go. Jinlong need your advice on the healing crisis. So Fiat Lang, can you unmute yourself? Fiat Lang, can you unmute yourself? Fiat Lang, can you unmute yourself? Okay, Fiat Lang, can you click unmute again?
Hi, Jinlong.
Yes.
Hello, can you? Okay, I have been using the patch for 4 months.
Okay.
And then yesterday, in fact, I went and collect my blood test result.
Yeah.
I was disappointed.
Okay, tell me.
The blood sugar went up. The uric acid went up a lot by about 100.
Yeah.
Cholesterol went up.
Yeah.
And I have very frequent gout attack.
I see. Amazing.
So, and last week, I have frozen shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Amazing.
So, what do you think I should do?
Wow. Okay, this is important. So, Fiat Lang case, I want to document in the far page. This one is important page. Help me cut out this part. Okay, Fiat Lang, let me ask you a few things. So, you already have gout problems before you start patching, right?
No, only after patching only.
Okay, so after patching, then you start to have gout attack. Okay, previously, do you have any joint pain before?
My knee.
Your knee
I
got
have
joint pain.
problem with my knee.
Okay. And now when the gout attack, is it attack at the knee or attack at the toe?
The toe.
The toe, okay. So do you have any indigestion problem last time? Like you got bloatedness, you can't really digest, you got acid reflux?
No. I
No,
don't have
this
that
problem.
problem.
I see. Okay, normally when someone have a gout, it might not trigger right now, but because of the pet is try to trigger the gout attack in order to take out the crystal from your joint. And normally people like they have issue with their digestion. So I ask you one sentence. Are you someone who can feel hungry, or you don't feel hungry, you just eat when the time is when this is a time for lunch?
I don't feel hungry.
You're hungry, yeah, okay. Are you someone who has difficulty sweating?
I sweat a lot.
You sweat a lot, lah. So you sweat a lot is uncontrollably, or you sweat when you are doing exercise?
No, I'm now talking to you also sweating
I see.
under the fan.
Understand. So that means the sweat that you have is a cold sweat. It means that your heart is weak. Okay? And then you cannot feel hungry. You cannot feel hungry is because your digestion is weak. So after these 4 months, number one, your blood sugar go up, your uric acid go up, your cholesterol go up, and then your shoulder feel pain, and your gout attack, right? So let me address one by one.
Yes.
Okay. So for the past 4 months, do you find that you have better appetite? You want to eat more, you get hungry?
Usually after taking breakfast, I eat or don't eat lunch also can.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes, even if I go out to eat, I need to share the food with my husband because I cannot finish.
Okay. And after patching, do you feel that you can eat more already, or still the same?
Still the same.
Okay. Then it's not so good. So, do you eat white rice?
Yeah, I eat
Okay. You eat white rice. One day have a bowl of white rice?
about half a bowl only.
Okay, so that means on average half a bowl. That means sometimes you don't even take lah. So sometimes half bowl, sometimes you don't have rice, is it?
If the day I cook noodle, then I won't eat rice.
I see.
Once a week, I will cook noodle.
I see. Okay. So the first thing I want you to do, right, because after 4 months, the digestion will improve already. But if you still don't have appetite to eat, right, normally it means that the nourishment is not enough. I need you to increase your rice intake. At least 1 bowl of white rice a day.
But diabetic, can eat
No
white
problem.
rice, man.
Trust me. Trust me. 1 bowl of white rice a day. Okay, I need you to follow this because the reason now you have a gout attack, it means that the body start to accumulate gout uric acid crystal already. The reason now you go for blood test, you start to see high uric acid is because now the body is transporting the uric acid from the joint to your to detox. So this time when you go to check your blood, right, the uric acid is high. Okay. Number two, the reason your blood sugar is high is the same thing because when your body need to heal, the cell want to detox, right? He want to take more blood sugar in order to have more work to do. It's just like when I need to go and work, right? I need to make sure my stomach is full. Same thing. Our cell need more blood sugar in order to work. So now, most people, when their blood sugar goes up, right, they will feel very tired. They will feel lethargic. They will feel want to go to toilet more often. How do you feel? Do you feel that I'm okay? I even feel more energetic?
Like just now, while waiting for you, I've been yawning already.
I see. That means you are really not enough nourishment right now. I think you are eating less. Did anyone say that you eat very little?
I scared put on weight.
That is the problem. So, okay. So this is the most important thing, Fiat. I think your body really need lacking of a lot of nourishment. So this is why your body cannot heal. So when you put the patch, right, it really try to kickstart a lot of healing for your body already. So now I want your body to heal faster. I need you to take 1 bowl of rice a day.
Okay.
Okay. So now we talk about the gout. So now your body is taking out the gout crystal, so you feel painful. I believe those joints that have pain right now, or the toe, right, when you touch it, it's a little bit swollen, it's a little bit hot, right?
It's red in color.
It's red, right? Yeah. So this is how the body is healing. That means he go to the joint, try to dissolve the crystal. So this is why you feel pain. So the uric acid, when he dissolve into the blood and then move through the bloodstream, if you go for blood test, the uric acid is high. Okay. So now your blood
Okay.
sugar is high. Is because your body now is trying to do some healing already. So one thing, you talk about you have shoulder pain right now, right? Outer patching?
Frozen shoulder.
Shoulder night. Okay.
I
When you put
patch,
yeah, don't worry.
hello.
When you patch LifeWave and then you start to develop frozen shoulders, that means previously you don't have frozen shoulders, is it?
I have many
Oh.
years ago.
I see. So now after putting the patch, the frozen shoulder come back.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you put the patch, if your frozen shoulder return, it means that your heart is pumping the blood more efficiently already. So now, for the past 4 months, right, did you realize your lips become more pinkish? They may not so dark. Your lip become more pinkish,
Yeah.
right?
More
Okay,
pinkish.
congratulations, more pinkish, right? Do you find that you can walk further? They mean you got more stamina. You can speak louder. You can speak longer on the phone also.
In fact, the patch did wonder to my knee pain.
Yeah.
I have less pain.
Yeah.
I go about without wearing the knee guard.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And
Ah,
then okay, doesn't matter. I want to focus on this. Like last time, even you walk with pain, right? Do you easily walk and then you climb a staircase? You will you will be more. You will try to catch your breath. Do you realize now?
Yeah.
Do you realize now you don't catch your breath so frequently already? It's like your stamina improved.
Yes.
That means your heart is healing. So now I believe that the reason your blood sugar go high and the cholesterol go high is trying to heal your heart.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is, I believe your body generally feel warmer also. Your body.
Yeah. I
Congratulations.
even I sleep with aircon on, also sweating one.
Wow, amazing. Okay, so they mean compared to last time, you feel warmer right now, right? So now,
Yes.
yeah, so Fiat, like you see, this is what the patch is doing for you without you eating rice. But if you can start to eat rice, right, your body got more bullet to heal. So no need to worry about your medical report, because normally we will say if you are 60 years old or 70 years old, how old you are?
73.
Normally we say 73, we need about 7 to 8 months, then you go for medical
Yeah.
checkup. We want the body to do one cycle of detox before you go for medical checkup. So now it's too early because you are in the middle of healing. It's just like you need to come to my house after my spring cleaning, right? In Chinese New Year, after spring cleaning, you come to my house, then it's tidy. But if you come in the middle of maybe 31st of the lunar year, you come on 31st, of course my house is very messy. So because when you do a medical checkup, you did it at a time when your body is detoxing. So it's very haywire. But even though your medical report haywire, right, but your energy is better, you don't pain for gas so much, air so much, and then you realize your knee pain get improved, you feel your body get warmer, you feel that generally your body is feeling better. Your pinkish lips, that it speak a lot about your blood circulation. So this is why it's all very good sign. Yeah.
But I do blood tests every 6 months because
Why you go so often?
Doctor ma, I go to UH ma.
Oh my goodness.
I'm seeing the doctor there ma.
Okay, do you have any medical condition that requires 6 months, or you take any medication or drug that requires 6 month review?
Got diabetic, for hypertension, for cholesterol and all that.
I see.
I actually stopped taking the cholesterol tablets. No.
I see. Okay. I will suggest. Okay. Anyway, since now you have done the medical report already, don't worry, anyone we've got 6 months to go. At least right now, you understand already, right? This is a healing crisis, right? You understand how it's working right now. Yeah. So just have more patience. Just make sure you eat white rice. You'll get better and better.
Okay.
Okay, ah?
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
thank you,
Jinlong.
thank you, welcome.
Bye. Bye.
Amazing, guys. Guys, this is why it's so amazing, right? And this is why before I want to explain, I said, okay, Peiqi, this one I need to cut. So this is very simple because number one, right? Let you know my mental framework. Number one, if you do a medical blood test report, a medical report in the middle of your cycle, right? For sure, it's going haywire. One. It's just like our tree. Every season, you need to renew the leaf again, right? In order to grow a new leaf, right? If you do a medical report at a cycle where all the leaf is dry, of course, it's not healthy. Every cycle matters, right? You need to understand the health of the tree when it's blossoming. Oh, so now it's blossom. Okay, so this year the yield is not as much as last time. Then you know the tree is sick. You cannot compare when the tree is drying up. So same thing like human body. If you are 70 years old, we need 7 months for one round of cycle of healing. So this healing will come for the healing cycle. You will have a honeymoon period. You have a detox phase. But if you catch in the middle, if it is a detox phase, then you are going to kelang kabut. But don't worry. Because what medical check is how your body have right now. The uric acid is high right now. The blood sugar is high right now. But you can understand why the uric acid is high right now. Okay. So now, he checked the uric acid is high right now. Okay. Then I asked, do you have gout attack before? No. So now, after put the pad, you start to have gout attack. Do you feel the toe is hot and swollen and red? Yeah, it's red color. It's a little bit swollen. So it means that now, last time you go and don't have gout attack. That means that the uric crystal is also already inside. How I know the uric crystal is already inside? Because your digestion is not good. So I asked, do you have a good digestion? No, I don't feel hungry. I eat very little. I don't feel like eating. Lunchtime, I eat very small also, a very small portion. So it means that the body cannot digest the food, and the food cannot be digested. It becomes a uric crystal, is stored in the joint here. So although the pain is not there yet, but LifeWave always try to heal you first. So you try to dig out the uric crystal by sending more blood, so it get more swollen. So when it get more swollen, it dissolve the uric crystal. It need to pass through. It need to pass through the urine. You need to pass through the circulation, the bloodstream to be get away from the liver and the kidney. So this is why if this time is traveling the uric acid, you do a blood draw, the uric acid will go higher. Okay, so at least I know it's a healing of the uric acid. Okay, then the second, the blood sugar is high. Okay, blood sugar is high. If you feel tired, it may not be a good sign. So now he said that he feel very tired. Okay, so then the next thing I need to know is, let's assume the blood sugar is high. Blood sugar is a burning fuel for the cell to work also. Okay, so sometimes when the blood sugar go up, it can be a bad thing. It can be the cell cannot assimilate sugar, so the floating sugar is in the bloodstream so much. But the second possibility is the blood sugar is going up right now because it's sending the sugar to the cell in order to perform an activity such as healing. Okay, so we want to say maybe the body is healed. See if there is any other healing symptom. So the second he said, my frozen shoulders start to have pain again. Haha. Do you remember? Whenever we say that someone have a frozen shoulders, it is the healing of heart. Do you remember? If you start 999, do you remember? I always said about this. If someone put a patch got frozen shoulders, for sure it's the healing of heart. So when a healing of heart take place, it means that this person can speak longer. This person has a better stamina. The lips will become pinkish because the blood circulation here is the more obvious one. So bingo, he said that, yeah, I can, when I walk right now, I got no more knee pain. I can walk better, walk longer, and I don't grab for air already. And my lips become more pinkish. Yeah, so this frozen shoulder is proof that the heart is getting stronger. So now we know the reason your heart is getting stronger right now is because the sugar go up. The sugar is going to the heart to heal. Okay? And when the heart is healing, it involves the blood vessel. The healing of blood vessel always involves cholesterol because the cholesterol need to patch up the crack of the blood vessel. Okay, so this finished up already. Okay, so you might think that, oh, okay, Jinlong, maybe you're making out the story. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If you are new, you might think that I'm making out the story. Don't worry, but I just want to let you know this. Even I don't explain this, the lips become more pinkish. The body feel warmer. The knee pain disappear. He can walk up and down the staircase already. He can walk without grasping for air already. His body feel warmer. Even we talk about the good sign, you know that this patch is working. But I need to merge together with the healing crisis to let you understand that even the healing crisis is a doorstep for you to understand your human body. Okay, this is good case. He explained about cholesterol white high, blood sugar white high, uric acid very high, and frozen shoulders. Wow, all at the same time. And then remember just now I say one thing. Even you are sweating uncontrollably, it means under the fan you still can sweat. It means that your body cannot control the sweat. It means that your heart is weak, right? I say in the very beginning, that means your heart is weak. So now, before he said he got frozen shoulders, now we know the heart is weak. Then now is healing the heart. So you see, everything is point to the same thing. Right? You got frozen shoulders after patching is a heart problem. If you are sweating uncontrollably, is the heart problem. It's because sweat is the liquid from the heart. Sweat is the liquid from the heart. When your heart is weak, it cannot control the liquid, it will sweat profusely. When you put the patch, you will start to realize your heart need to go through a healing crisis. This comes with the frozen shoulders. It may become with the rise in blood sugar. It may become with the rise of cholesterol. Hey guys, do you learn a lot from Fiat? This case, do you learn a lot? Learn a lot, die 555. Do you learn a lot from this? If yes, die 555. Amazing, right? And the good thing is, whatever I told you, I've been saying for so many years already, right? So this is a point to tell you that, right, it is not difficult to understand the human body. Okay, it's just that the doctors are looking at the indicator, they are too temporary already. You see, which one is more permanent indicator? Is the blood sugar a better indicator of health, or the strength of your nail is a better indicator? Is the blood sugar, is the MRI, is the X-ray, is the cancer marker a better indicator of health, or your hair growth, your skin growth, your gum growth, less bleeding in the gum, your nail growing stronger, your appetite getting better, you start to be able to feel hungry? Which is a better indicator? So for the medical world, they are following all these temporary indicator. But for TCM, they don't have blood sugar idea. They don't have cholesterol idea. They don't even have blood pressure. They have pulses. They have all the nail, hair, the lips color, the tongue color. These are the proper indicator of health. So what I'm trying to switch it is, I don't want you to focus on the medical report. It can be misleading. I want you to focus on the proper health report. The lips color, the nail color, the appetite, the body will feel warm. This is much more important. Okay, okay, amazing. Okay, let me see the next question. Hey guys, I want to show you something here. So, oxalate crystal settle on feet and finger. Been patching LifeWave Eon yesterday, but the swollen feet and the finger don't subside. Reduce consuming high oxalate food. Drink 2 to 3 liters of water daily to flush the oxalate. Amazing. Is it okay? So Jennifer is trying to share that drink more water to flush out the oxalate. Okay, I want to share with you a story. This is for myself. This is my own story that I talked to you guys yesterday, okay? Okay. Okay. Guys, this is my hands. This is my hands. Okay. Can you see this? Okay. There is a bone protruding. I don't know, is it dislocation or what, but it's painful one. When they tell it's painful one. And then after patch, put like this. Then you might ask, Is it you patch something on the pain? I patch X39, I patch IceWave, I patch carnosine on the point of pain, X49 at the point of pain for 1 month. No result. So I say, Aya, forget about this lah. Don't worry. I believe LifeWave will help me. So 3 months later, without me realizing, right, I was in the convention. I was touching my hands. The lump, the bone, the protruding bone disappear already, you know. Crazy, right? So guys, before this, do you see the difference or not? Do you think, wow, even a bone protruding like this, it can restore itself? Do you think it's crazy? If yes, that 999. If you think it's not, if you, yes, that 999. Wow, really? A protruding bone can go back, you know. If you think it's crazy, that 999. Okay, I want to share with you this understanding, okay? This understanding, okay? I was trying to put different patches. I just want to know whether it will speed up or not. But anyway, I'm not rushing, man. I want to share with you this. There is a saying in Chinese called an anxious heart never boil the water. When you are boiling water and keep lifting the lid because you are impatient, it actually delay the boiling and increase your frustration. Turn on the fire, trust the process, don't rush it. This is often the fastest way. Do you agree with this statement? If yes, that 222. If yes, that 222. Sometimes you want to cook water, right? You keep on open the lid, right? It take longer time, okay? And the more you rush to see the result, the more anxious you become. The more anxious you are, the more you feel nothing is happening because time is relative. The same 1 minute feel very different. To someone who's sitting calmly in the restroom, 1 minute feel very short. To someone who outside desperately needing to poo, 1 minute feel endless. Do you think this is a very good analogy? It's the same 1 minute, but one people feel the 1 minute go past very fast. One people feel that 1 minute is eternal. Do you think this is a very good analogy? If yes, type 555. This is a very good statement to show you time is relative. So when you say that why I patch so long, I don't see the result. The time that you are thinking right now is relative. You think it's long is because you are too kanchong already. Not because you are really taking long time. It's because you are kanchong, so the time looks long to you. Anyway, I learned this analogy from Sadhguru. Okay, I need to give him the credit. I learned about this 1 minute from his one of the video. When someone asked about how long you need to do the sadhana, the yoga, the meditation, and then he said time is relative. The 1 minute is either you are, he said this, 1 minute, how long is 1 minute? It depends on you are on which side of the toilet. So when you trust your body, wear the patches, drink enough water and eat white rice, you may suddenly realize why did it happen so fast? Because your mind slowed down. Wellness in the end is a form of spiritual cultivation. Do you think this is a very meaningful insight? Do you think this is something very meaningful? This is something that you also learn about this. You might once very impatient, you might once very want to rush the process, but later on you realize, trust the process, no need to be anxious, no need to rush, and yet you see the result even better and quicker. Do you have this realization already over the years of using LifeWave? If yes, type 555. Do you have this realization already about all this insight? If yes, type 555. So guys, this is a heartfelt statement. So I just want you to know, okay? So I tried X39 carnosine IceWave directly on the protruding area. After 1 month, no result. I said, I decided not to focus, continue to wear the patch normally instead of specifically targeting the protruding area. 3 months later, I look at my wrist again. I realized, flattened already, you know. Okay, this is my true story. Amazing, right? Amazing, right? So this is why our human body can correct itself. It can be a ligament, it can be a tendon tear, it can be a meniscus tear, even a protruding bone. So you don't need to worry. You just need to have time and faith. Okay, you don't need to rush the process. Something will happen to you. Okay? And I also want to guide you. This is how important to take photo. When I say, when I really break, I believe I dislocate something because I want to leave the luggage. I think I dislocate something so it's protruding, right? The first thing I do is to take photo. I want to see whether you heal or not. This is a LifeWave, life changer operating system. Something happened, we want to take a photo first. Okay? Later on, it becomes a story for other people to to learn. Amazing, right? Okay, let me see. Where's the next story? Okay. Wait, okay, wait. Okay, a minimum how much water should we drink? Can drink coffee? Rabia, 1.5 liter of water minimum. If you drink coffee, 1 cup of coffee with 1 cup of water. Okay. Hi Daniel, can a diabetic eat mandarin orange safely during CNY? No. First of all, I don't encourage fruits. Number 2, I don't encourage the mandarin during the festive season because there are a lot of chemicals. Because there are such a huge demand of mandarin, right? And they know most of them you don't eat. You only give to people and throw it away. So this is why they pump in a lot of chemical to boost. They are even have coloring to make sure the mandarin look orange. So it's really a bad thing. It's not just about the orange. It's the agriculture practice during the CNY for the oranges. It's really do more harm than good. And I see so many cases. Okay, you can mark my words, right? After the CNY, in our Zoom, a lot of people say I cough a lot. For sure, because they take mandarin. Even you take a few slices, you for sure you cough a lot. I ask you here, any one of you, you have experience in the Chinese New Year, you take maybe just a few slices of mandarin, right? You start having phlegm already. If yes, type 555. If yes, type 555. Any one of you? Like mandarin, I want to eat some sweet, then you take some few slices of mandarin, you start to cough with phlegm already. Am I right or not? You see? For sure. For sure. So this is why only a few slices. So you can know how toxic is the mandarin right now. You eat normal orange, you won't like this one. No? But when you take a mandarin orange during CNY, you have like this. Why I know? Because I try myself. I used to take orange also because people say good for digestion and things like that. I try. I don't have this phlegm issue. But when I take mandarin, even just one slice, cough non-stop, the phlegm cannot take up. So from there I know it's not the orange. It's not the orange problem. It's the chemical, it's the coloring that put into the mandarin to make it good for sales that is agitating the entire system. Wow, so many of you, right? So guys, don't take this. Trust me, don't take. Daniel, don't take. Don't take. If you have the money, if you want to give to people, instead of give orange, you give X39 lah. You give a small packet lah, few pieces of X39 Eon lah. You tell them the mandarin nowadays is very bad already. Don't take. I give you something to heal because you are going to take a lot of mandarin. When you have a cough, you put a patch at the back of the neck. Better. Tang. What is Wang Qi in English? Okay, Wang Qi is called Astro something. Okay, anyway, Tang Juy, you can copy the name for the Wang Qi from the user. You can copy and paste, okay? Still consider can drink plain water in between. This is super for kidney dialysis patient. Okay, overall, anyway, if you got kidney dialysis, you got no much worry already. Okay, if you got kidney transplant, it's very hard for me to say anything because it's a medical condition already. But overall, you guys can try. Okay, if you got kidney problem, you can try Huang Qi. Okay. Okay. Is recently someone remind me about this. Okay. I'm reading a very good book. He talked about Huang Qi. He talked about a certain procedure of breathing to really increase the kidney energy. But they want you need to practice with caution. So it's better I conduct a class and then you learn from me. But at least Huang Qi is easy. Okay, you can drink Huang Qi. Okay. Angelam, better kidney function, more hair, darker hair. Amazing. Boost immune system, increase energy and reduce fatigue. It can also help in health support. Yeah. Okay. So if you are someone who are really working on LifeWave business, right? So there are a few things that if your kidney is really weak, you can try Huang Qi. But if you are someone who talk a lot, And if you are vegetarian, you talk a lot, right? Drinking what do you call? The goji berry with some longan, dry longan or guiyuan, and then with some American ginseng. Don't take ginseng, don't take those gaolisan, those from Korean. You don't take Korean ginseng, okay? Korean ginseng is not someone for you to take for a long time. So no Korean ginseng, no ginseng. American ginseng is much more neutral and a little bit cooling, but because of the goji, and so it's warm up already, so it's fine. So can be a day-to-day drink. So especially for you building LifeWave business, right? You need to talk a lot, one. This is a very good drink for you, okay? So that you don't drain your chi. So the drink that I'm recommending is like a power bank, okay? So every day when you sleep enough with the patch, right? So you have a full battery already, okay? I want you to concentrate your energy in building the business, thinking about the business. But if you talk a lot, right, it will drain your battery very fast. So you can use a power bank. Okay, use a power bank through the food, right? Through the food that you take. This is why I say dark meat. I talk about non-halal, okay? Like for Chinese, you can take some innards, intestines. Those are good for energy. And dark meat is good for blood. Mutton is very strong energy content. If you are vegetarian, then goji berry, American ginseng is good. So you have an additional boost of qi. Okay? When X2O come, don't need to take herbs already. Okay, maybe I give you this idea. My wife just shared with me this. I think it's a very good sharing, okay? Okay. This is important, guys. Listen up carefully, okay? This is a very important knowledge. Let's talk about doctor system. How the doctor become a doctor, okay? Because my wife is a practitioner of a yoga teacher, so when he learned about yogic system, he need to know about Ayurveda also, okay? So she said, in Ayurvedic system, in order to become a doctor, it starts at 8 years old. 8 years old, you might not understand the herbs. So the first thing that you do as a young mentee is to grind the herbs. Okay, grind the herbs, grind the spices, okay? They mean whatever the doctor, the mentor wants you, so you grind. So through grinding the herbs, then you know that what herbs is suitable with what herbs. What herbs cannot eat together with what herbs. Mentally, you remember already. You don't understand the concept, but it already hardwired into your brain already. Whenever I smell this, I shouldn't smell the other herbs. Whenever I smell this, I need to smell these herbs, okay? So you grind. So when you grind already, then later on, you start to packet the prescription from the doctor. So you know, okay, there are many formula. Deep herb always good with this. Deep herbs cannot take with this. Deep herb with this herb cannot go with this. So by packing it, when you are in the teenage years, you know that what herbs cannot come together. Okay, since 8 years old until the teenager, then you start to pack the herbs. Okay, then later you start to feel your pulses. You need to learn to take all the pulses. Okay, so by taking what herbs, then you take the pulse. You drink these herbs, you take the pulse. You drink this herb, you take the pulse. So you know that, oh, so this herb is to strengthen what kind of pulse. Now when you feel the pulse, it's only like tick tock, right? But for experienced people, he will feel the difference. In one pulse, he can know the 12 meridians already. He know the important organs, the 12 organs. He know that, okay, these 12 meridians, they mean they can feel a 12 string under your pulse. So when I take these herbs, oh, I can feel that the 6 pulse gets stronger. Okay. Oh, and this is for the lung. Oh, so this 6 pulse is for the lung. When I take for the heart, the 11 pulse gets stronger. Oh, so they know that different herb is for which pulses. This is where, when they start to feel your pulse, they know what herbs they want to take. Okay? They know that from the herbs, for the understanding from the herbs, for good, for which nourishment, for which organ, and then I try my pulse. I try your pulse as a patient. I know that which organ you are weak. Okay? So they take them about 30 over years of practical experience since grinding of the herbs, packing the herbs, feeling their herbs to have a sense of it. And in the Ayurvedic culture, up to a certain times, right, about 30, 40 years old, you can feel the herbs already. That means that why they call 抓药? 抓药 it means what? It means that they are using their energy system to fuel the herbs. It means that every herbs, because most of the herbs are tubular, right? Because like ginseng herbs, they are from the tubes, right? Or they are seeds, right? So all these have very high energy content because they are roots, right? Roots is where the energy comes from. They need to absorb the nutrient from the plants, right? So roots are very high dense in energy. So that emit light. So the herbs emit light energy, okay? Because through the photosynthesis, they get the energy. Where do they park the energy? They park the energy at the roots because they need the root to continue to grow, okay? So the roots is a highly dense in energy. So the herbs emit different energy, okay? So this energy is good for the lung energy. This energy is good for the kidney energy. Okay, this energy is good for the for the liver energy. Okay, so because they know the pulse, they understand the energy system. So their hands become a detector. Okay, so they can feel these herbs. Oh, this herb is good for the kidney. This person is very weak because when I feel the pulse, I can know the energy system of the person. This person need kidney energy. Okay, so then I feel the pulse. I 抓药 when I get this, okay, this is good for him. This is not good. Okay, this one is suitable, or this one, not a lot, a little bit. So this energy system in the Ayurvedic systems that they learn about to communicate with the herbs. What kind of energy emitted from the herbs is good for the body. So it takes years. Since 8 years old, start to learn to grind. So now in the medical world, in the Western world, right? So maybe you feel that it takes 10 years or 15 years. You might feel very long to get to specialist, right? But if you look at the ancient medicines, it takes 30, 40 years to be a master's, So if compared to ancient medications, right? Now the modern is already quite fast already. Even we thought it's very long time. But in the ancient, takes so much time, So it means that in order to become a master of human body, right? It takes all this kind of grind. So what I share with you about this? The reason I share with you about this is, if you cannot feel your body, you cannot be a good doctor. Get the idea? This is why if someone only based on the medical report indicator to tell about your health, right? They can't feel you one. It's only a reporter. They can understand the medical report. But I want you to become something better. So what the doctor give you the medical report, yeah, it can be a helpful reference, but you need to feel your body. This is all the master, all the Ayurvedic doctor they have been doing for years. Now I'm trying you to we are learning together to master all this kind of sensation with the human body. So now, why about the herbs, the energy? LifeWave, X2 water machines, the first step is to have a more general energy for all the overall body. The next step of LifeWave is to infuse different form of energy into the water, because just now, in the Ayurvedic, different herbs carry different energy that can resonate with different organ, because different organ resonate, emit different frequency. It's just like when have two same frequency vibrate together, it become resonance, right? It create energy. So same thing. It's just like if you and me, we have a same frequency, right? We got a lot of things to talk, resonate, right? Same thing. When the herbs, that energy, the herb they carry, is resonate with the liver energy, the liver will get better. So it means that we need the energy resonance for a certain organ to function even better. But now the herbs, the nourishment is getting lower because they are using a lot of pesticide. They have mercury, they have heavy metal in the herbs right now. But what LifeWave can do is, understanding the ancient history of what the organ is working, we can infuse different light energy at the different frequency of light into the system in the water. And that water can travel to that organ, start healing the organ. This is what LifeWave is going to do. Do you think it's crazy? I talk about 10 minutes, but do you think this is a very important info? Okay, do you learn something from the sharing just now? If yes, type 555. Do you learn something from the sharing just now? If yes, type 555. This is amazing, guys. This is why I say LifeWave, This is why I really want you guys to build a business in LifeWave. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can think that I don't want. You are building business in LifeWave not because you want to build a business. You are building a LifeWave business because you want LifeWave to have a business. And this is my intention. This company need to survive. This company need to grow because what they are going right now is really the right track. It's really the right track. It's just that he's trying to speed out the way. Last time we need to use different kind of herbs. The herbs emit different energy. But it's not sustainable because we've got soil pollution. But now we have a modern way of creating the same energy like the herbs. The reason you take the herbs, it's not just the nutrient itself, you know. It's the energy inside the herbs. Because you see about ginseng, you see the goji berry. You talk about the black goji. You talk about huangqi. You talk about tangsen. You talk about American ginseng. All are roots. This root is a high energy density that emit the stronger frequency of light. But now we have water to replace it. Amazing. Okay, so I had also similar problem. One day it also disappeared. Yeah, it disappeared when you stop looking at it. Jinlong, my mom-in-law had been bad sore. Now she daily use extra yogurt. Don't need to add other patches. Okay, so if you got bad sore, it's better you put carnosine, okay, around the wound. Okay, you can put daytime additional 1x39 around the wound, nighttime 1 more carnosine around the wound. Okay. Okay, I start ion on my bunion and can see the protruding bone subsiding. It got smoother and redness. Wow, amazing, Lisa. Hey, Lisa, can you share? Because bunion is something that I haven't have a good story yet. Lisa, can you unmute yourself? This is important. Liz, can you unmute yourself, Liz? Okay, sorry, Liz, can you unmute yourself now? Now I can allow you to unmute already.
Hi.
Hi, Liz.
Hi.
Okay, can you share with us in detail because this is going to be recorded? So, how is your bunion last time, and how do you do, and how do you fight it right now?
Oh, actually, it's just chance across, just
Yeah.
chance across only. Like, because once I was walking in the MRT, right? Then
Yeah.
this shoe lah, I wore a new shoe, and
Yeah.
suddenly all along I got bunion lah, but
Yeah.
it's yeah. So I was walking, and then it got very painful that I cannot walk on.
Yeah.
So I have this in on my body, this
Yeah.
leftover like extended Aeon. So I
Yeah.
just stuck it there, and immediately, right, almost like 1 minute, really,
Yeah.
and I could walk, and the pain was gone.
Wow.
So yes, really, this one, and then so I could carry on walking and not, changing to a slipper or what, like the same shoe. I just stick
see.
it on and I walk on. So and then every now and then I can see my bunion, like, the protruding one, the rounded protruding one is red,
Yeah.
it's red. So okay, then every now and then I'll look at it, and then I will just, after I like the 12-hour Aeon, right? So
Yeah.
I will just stick it there, okay? And then recently I find that the thing is more refined, like it's straighter already,
Oh my God. Oh
you know,
my
the
God.
bone juts out, right? It's straighter.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
it's become smoother, and the redness is gone.
Wow. Do you have photos, Liz?
No leh.
Do you have a before photo?
Huh? Sorry?
Do you happen to take a photo on your feet last time?
No.
Okay.
No, sorry.
Are you using iPhone?
No, mine is Android.
Okay, don't worry. You go to your Google photo, and
Uh-huh.
then under your search function, you type toe.
Okay.
Okay, and then you will see all the photo with toe. This is how I locate my photo. Okay, let me share with you how I locate my photo. Okay, so this is my app. Okay, so I go to photo. Here I go to photo. And then I go to search function. I type lam. I will type lam. Okay, lam. And then I search. So all this photo is with the lam. So I scroll. Then I find this lam. So you use the same to see whether are you able to find a photo. Maybe somehow last time you accidentally take a photo. They show the bunion.
Yeah.
I really hope that you have.
Okay.
And then now you can take one photo of yours right now. Then we can compare.
Okay, sure,
Okay,
sure.
so I hope you can do
So
this. And if can, then you can send to me in the Builder Hub.
I will. So as I'm looking at it now, in fact, really, it's even more obvious that the thing is almost like going down. I don't feel like nowadays wear shoe, it's like very normal. You don't feel the thing like,
Wow.
yeah, you don't feel the tightness. You don't feel like
Wow.
certain shoes when you try new shoes, certain shoes, because of the
Wow.
bunion, it cannot fit. I
Wow.
don't.
Wow. So that means
Yeah.
like when you slip in the shoes become much more easier already, lo?
Yes, and in fact, I don't have to buy like those like even like last time because of bunion, I have to wear like those the white
Yeah.
box shoe, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
front
yeah,
box.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But now I can do the pointed ones. I can do the sometimes the fashion, the A-line ones.
Yeah.
So I can buy that.
Wow,
Yeah,
amazing.
I
This
can
is
wear
such
that.
a good
Yeah.
story. Okay, please,
Mm.
please, please. I hope Liz, the time years ago accidentally take a photo of the bunion. Wow, this
Okay,
could
sure.
be
I will go and look for it.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay, thank you so much, Liz. This really
Thank you.
because we have been receiving a lot of questions about banyan, but I got no confidence because I never tried this before. But this
Oh,
your
okay.
story gave me confidence already. So at least now, if people got banyan, I will say morning put one more
Yeah.
estelina at the banyan, and night put one more ion at the banyan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Thank you,
I
Alisa.
didn't even use the full force one. I used like,
Yeah.
the reused ones and just stick it
Yeah.
there,
Wow.
Yeah.
See, even
Okay.
second hand can work. No, new even better. So thank you so much, Liz. Really, thank you.
Happy sharing.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank
Thank you so
you.
much. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Well, guys, do you think this is a very good sharing? Finally, we got a banyan story. Someone share about this. Do you think that this is going to be a game changer? How many ladies are looking for a way to fix their banyan? And now we have a solid case, put the eon at the banyan, and then now straighten up already. Do you think this is crazy? EVS 555. Do you think this is crazy that 555? My goodness, this bun is crazy, Wow. So Jinlong, my mom-in-law had bad sore, spread out very fast this week. Now okay, so you put carnosine, okay? Put two carnosine. Just add one carnosine, one more. Yeah, correct. Glutathione, you want to put is okay just to avoid infection. Just avoid infection. Okay? Okay, Moon, okay, I might have, okay, Moon, don't worry. You text me. Moon, you text me, okay? You text me. Moon, you text me. You try the patch, but later you text me. Amazing, guys. Another day. So tomorrow is Saturday. So it's a Saturday business grill. So this will be the last. Next Saturday we have no business grill. So this Saturday is the last Saturday business grill we have because next week is a Chinese New Year coming already. So tomorrow we are going to okay, I forgot what topic I want to talk about already. But let's look at the what do you call let's look at the topic tomorrow when I put the poster. But I want you to know that there is a Life Changer WhatsApp channel that I want you to follow. Okay, so whatever I shared just now about the banyan, about the testimonials that I share about my feeds, all are here. Okay, it's the Life Changers education. Okay, so all the story is here. And this will be your most powerful business tools. Okay, so I want you to join this, and I expect right, in a not so soon future, when you come to sharing LifeWave, right, you just need to turn on this WhatsApp channel. But the thing is this: if you join later, you are going to see you can't see a lot of posts before already. So the earlier you join the post, you can start to have more historical posts. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for having me, listening to me. Okay, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.